So here I'm standing what will be the small dog park area, and you can see just behind the trees here there's all sorts of debris. This is the debris, the construction debris that should have not been here when they originally started to fill in this site. But you can see that there's concrete with metal wires, remnants of asphalt, there's a little metal, and it's leading into the swamp area, which is the catchment area which will be maintained for the water from the big box stores. So here is again the entrance, not going to be in the future, and you can see how the larger dog area is elevated a little higher. So here I'm standing in what will be the large dog area. I'm facing south towards the current entrance of the property, and you can see right ahead of me is a culvert. So this is another example of some of the material that will have to be removed, as well as here we have lots and lots of boulders of all sizes on the property. So here I'm looking north, and you can see how the property keeps going. If we can save a lot of the trees, which would be nice, it will be a nice park and not a big flat barren land. So you can see over there 2nd Avenue North, and I'm going to walk over there and show you more examples of. So I don't know if you can see it here. This is a prime example of construction debris that you can find on the site. Here we have rebar buried into the ground, and I tripped on this one. Didn't hurt myself, but did trip myself because of the all the grasses, and makes it hard to see where you're stepping. But the nice thing I just discovered, there's some lilacs on the property and larger trees, which is always nice. So here I've just walked north from the proposed parking area. We are still in the small dog area, and that continues all the way here till this little ravine on the property. This was created so water from 2nd Avenue, because it leans into the property, would leach into the property, into this little ravine, and into the larger swamp area, which is found just there. It's a massive swamp area. But on the property again, just to show you of the hurdles that we're going to have to incur, is removing construction debris like old lampposts, construction from cement slabs, boulders. The city doesn't want to keep boulders on the site. They're too afraid. That's a policy for all parks and all areas where public areas. They're afraid that people will get hurt and injured by running and then tripping and hitting their heads on that. So I don't know how the city is going to overcome this hurdle, especially on this property. There's a lot of rocks, and there are a lot of embedded rocks into the soil. So I'm anxious to see how the city is going to work around this issue. Energy, sight lines, so forth. And you can see on the site we have some maturing trees that we'll have to find a way to protect the base so that dogs don't urinate around the trees and kill the trees. I think one solution will be rocks, as we see here by nature's own design. But above here on the large dog area, as you can see, it's this area is has a little less debris. It's a little flatter, so there'll be a lot less work. It has less trees. I think it's because of the quality of the soil. And again, you can see another example of major construction debris, metal, slabs of cement, and there's pavement in there. That all will have to be removed.